Yo, what's up, everybody? It's About Life Podcast. Your boy Shane, a.k.a. Black Duplicate. What's up? Welcome back, all my lifers and all my newcomers. Welcome. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the content. The more people I reach, the better this thing gets, the bigger it gets, and the more content we can get out there to the world, and the more people we can help, right? So that's the whole point of what we're doing. Yes, I will be doing some more stuff. I'm definitely thinking about starting a Patreon for my lifers so they can get some exclusive content, some exclusive information, maybe get some one-on-one with me and all the other stuff, talk crypto, health, spirituality, whatever, and help me maybe create this this program that I'm building, the mental boot camp. But we'll talk more about that another time as I continue on with it. So let's get to it. This is Health Day. And what we got today is this guy right here, right? So he's talking about iodine and how beneficial that it can be. We also got a couple other things as well right after this. Like I said, I'm trying to keep all health content positive because people are so confused about food, what not to eat, and all that. And you got one guy saying, "Oh, this is bad." You got another guy saying, "This is all bad," and then they both got science to back their things. And it's like, what the hell do I eat? And then at the end of the day, at least with my theory, you have to figure out your body type on what works for you. People are thinking that we all run the same. I completely disagree. I do think that fruit is the natural food to eat. Plants, herbs, basically, are for healing purposes, and meat is for those out there that must fight to protect, in a warrior setting, right? That's my personal opinion. Y'all could come to yours, and that's what you have to do. Find out what you like, what you do, why you eat the way you eat, and how it affects you. If you're getting negative effects, then it might be time to change it. I think you should go off that. If you're gaining lots of weight, maybe you should change something. If you're getting disease and got these sicknesses, maybe you should change something. Stuff like that, right? I think that's how you should try to play it. But anyways, he's going to tell you some pretty dope stuff about iodine, and we'll go from there. All right?
Its ability to shrink cysts that are developing in the breast tissue, like in fibrocystic breast, cysts on the ovaries, cysts in your uterus, and of course cysts even on the thyroid. These cysts that are created, if they just don't have enough iodine over time, they develop into nodules, and they can also develop into cancer. That's why iodine has anti-cancer properties. And iodine is really good at regulating estrogen dominance. If you have too much estrogen, iodine can help bring that down to a normal level.
Well, there you go, y'all. For y'all out there that are trying to, maintain testosterone levels, or for the women that have a severe too much estrogen, basically, which is causing some of those cysts and stuff like that. Hey, maybe you should look into iodine and look into how that can benefit you with your breasts and your uterus and all that stuff. And same with males. That might be something we want to look into. Like I said, anti-cancer properties is always good. I know another thing that has anti-cancer properties as a fruit is what's it called? Soursop. Soursop has anti-cancer properties as well, and that is a fruit. Right now, this guy right here is talking about how close we are to a carnivore's intestinal tract versus our herbivore's intestinal tract. Now, you don't have to like it. It is what it is. I already know some people are going to, talk what they talk. But, at the end of the day, we're omnivores. That's why we are able to eat a little bit of everything, right? We've always been that way since the beginning of time. No one has only ate one thing. No one has only ate fruits and plants, and no one has only ate meat. It seems as if we've been eating everything since the beginning of time, which is why our body has these not all of us, but some of us have, massive acid that helps break down foods 10 times faster, right? Obviously from probably eating rotted food and stuff like that, and help break that down because we had to survive, right? Stuff like that. But let's get into it. I'm going to pause it at this one image so we can talk about it.
The right way to work is like a lion. You and I are not like cows. We're not meant to graze all day, right? We're meant to hunt like lions. We're closer to carnivores in our omnivorous development than we are to herbivores.
Don't tell vegans that.
Yeah, sorry. look, I wish all that stuff worked. I don't want to eat meat.
All right, now I want to go to it says vegetarians or non-vegetarians. I used to be vegetarian for the first 30 years of my life. Then I started eating meat for health reasons. I would prefer to be vegetarian. It is a moral dilemma for me, and it's something that's difficult to reconcile. So he was a vegetarian for a really long time. It gave him negative effects, and he had to change, which is exactly what I was talking about. If you're eating something and you never know. Somebody might eat too much meat, and then it might give them negative effects, and now they need to eat some plants, right? And vice versa, right? But this thing right here, yes. This is how our intestinal tract goes. Of course, it's a little bit, all of them are a little bit bigger than this. It's not the whole entire, I want to look into it more, which we will. We will be doing that inevitably. Not in this one, but we will be looking into the intestinal tract and how it looks. But this is basically a carnivore, omnivore, and herbivore, right? We are omnivores, right? So as you see, which one is more related, right? We're more related to this. We have a little bit more intestines than they do, but not as big as this, right? Don't get me wrong. Now, this is my theory. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think everyone's body is formed the same, because we're not sitting here cutting open millions and millions of people and finding out that information. Doesn't work that way. You know, I know some people might have bigger lungs than others. I know some people might have a bigger heart than others. So that means that we might have more intestines than others, or less intestines. Some of us might be able to digest meat faster than others. Some of us might be able to, not digest meat as fast, right? So I think you really need to pay attention to your body and pay attention to what you do. Right now, this is saying the basic omnivoric intestinal tract, right? It's right here. And then you got the herbivores intestinal tract. They have a way bigger colon, as you see, right? And they have a huge. I heard that they have more than one stomach, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the fact that they have a longer colon. You know. Now animals, on the other hand, we've been experimenting with animals for a long time. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure we have pretty solid knowledge on what the animal body looks like. Yes, we do, x-rays and stuff on humans and stuff like that, but I don't think we do it on everybody. You know, I'm sure we've done enough. I'm sure we've done enough that we have a basic understanding of how the body goes. So I'm pretty sure the guy's not talking out of his ass, right? So yeah, that's just something you might want to look into. And then this video right here, I'm going to expand mine. I wish I can get this a little bigger. I really do, but I can't. It won't go any bigger. So this is talking on vitamin C. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to bring anything negative into the podcast, so I got to be careful. I don't know. I don't remember. He might be keeping it on a positive standpoint. So we'll see. Let's get into it. But I know he's talking about vitamin C curing cancer.
When we look at high doses of vitamin C given intravenously as an actual chemotherapeutic agent, we have wonderful, uplifting news for every cancer patient in the world. And it's easy and safe, and did I say inexpensive, to have a physician give an IV. You just have to insist on it. I believe in the next 10 years this will become more accepted. But people with cancer can't afford to wait. And the ones that are already dead have been grossly mistreated by the medical profession and by the government that supposedly is supposed to encourage free research and development of all possibilities. So when you come along and say, instead of treating cancer with chemotherapy, you can give intravenous vitamin C, 30, 60, 100,000 milligrams a day, directly into the bloodstream. And that will kill cancer cells. Vitamin C at that high dose is selectively toxic to cancer cells, and that's exactly what chemotherapy is. But with vitamin C, there's no damage to healthy cells. And people don't get nauseous. They don't lose their hair. All they do is get better.
So there you go. I wish it showed the TikTok there, especially with the other ones. But that might be something we want to look into. Vitamin C. Now, I know vitamin C is like massively needed for the body. Like massively needed, you know. So that might be something we want to keep an eye on and think about when it comes to cancer. But I want to look this up. Right, so human intestines. All right, let's get some images on this. All right, so this is basically some human intestines, right? Now we're gonna do the same thing. Let's go to herb. Is it herbivore? Herbivore. Intestines. Test. I don't need the length. I just need to look at it and see what it looks like. You know, because you want to double back and check everything. You know what I mean? Now let's see. Here's the pictures that they found straight off Google. You know, so it's fairly same thing. Let's see. Well, that dog is not a herbivore, so let's check. What's that? Like a better look. Okay, so we got this rabbit. How about that? We know rabbits are herbivores. Okay, so they got the stomach, then they got the small intestines, and then the. Okay, alright. It's colon, basically. But then you look at the human. See, we got like this massive intestinal tract here, and then the colon. So I don't know, man. I don't know if you look at this compared to like what he was saying. I don't know, man. Like that looks like a lot of damn intestines to me, bro. Like that shit looks like a lot more than what they were trying to make it seem like. If you ask me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like that picture right here. Like that looks like a lot of damn intestines, bro. Then yeah, I think like this right here, this whole entire thing right here, that's colon. You know what I mean? That's all your colon. That's huge, man. That's huge. Like, you know, like that looks fairly, you know, similar to herbivore. Look at me. If you think about me, I don't know. That's just my take. Well, I know the shaping is different. I get all that. I know. Well, I don't know. Let's go check. Let's see if they have a carnivore. Intestines. We don't really need to do the length though. I just want to see basic pictures. Basic pictures. I wonder if it's gonna show the same ones. All right, let's see. Okay, now that's See, but they're just showing like drawings. I want like a very similar diagram. It's as if I do know it's common sense that herbivores have a small amount of small intestines, you know, so all the meat can pass through faster. But of course, they're not gonna give us like a good solid picture. And you know that's the thing that sucks, man. That's the thing that sucks is that they don't. You know, you would have to do your own research and really look into it yourself and really figure it out. But that takes like fucking dissecting animals and shit and trying to figure out exactly what the inside of the human body looks like via like X-rays or something like that, and like actually try to figure out what all this shit look like. Because we got to go off just pictures and diagrams of what they're telling us. We're not looking at actual real intestinal lengths. You know what I mean? We could do it like this length and see if it'll give us like a solid number. Like, it might give us like a number. You know, of course, it's just Google, so you know you're limited. It says 3 to 7 feet, like a tiger or a lion. Because, you know, the gut is like most of our problems. The gut is like everything. Herbivore small intestines is 10 to 12 times the length of their trunk. And a carnivore is 3 to 6 times. The total length of small bowels is 12 to 22 feet, spanning from... Okay. So now let's look up a human. So you could do... I guess it might be to look up rail pictures, maybe. That was pretty interesting. What about rail images? How does that look? Oh, well, they got some right here. They got some right there. That looks like a lot of damn intestines, bro. It looks like a lot of damn intestines. We're gonna go see if we can find the other ones as well, but I want to see something. I want to see length. All right. Research suggests that the combination length of a small and large intestines is about 15 feet in length. The small intestines can be measured about 9 to 16 feet. Now, it said the herbivores doesn't give an exact. It says 12 to 22 feet, spanning from finalists to humans. The herbivores have, it's common sense that they do, but I want like an actual number though, man. 3 to 6 times their body length. Either way, this is something that you would want to look into. You would want to look into and get real solid information yourself, which is what I'm doing. Do your own research, right? Do your own research. But either way, guys, I gotta let you go. I'm not gonna keep you here for 1,000 years. I just want to give you a little idea on what's going on inside the intestinal tract, because that's going to be the link to all your diseases. That's going to be the link to all your mental illnesses. That's going to be the link to everything. Every issue you have is going to be linked to your gut. Your skincare, everything is going to be linked to your gut. Your first brain, second brain, right? This can't survive without this. This is going to tell this what we need to survive. And then this is going to be like, okay, how do we do it? Let's go get it. That's all that's going on here. But somebody's like, hey, yo, we need all these nutrients, yo. Y'all need to figure out something to do. Upper brain's like, okay, yeah, we got this. We're going to go get it. And that's what happens, right? So that's what's going on with your body. So you need to take care of your gut so this could work properly. Right now, that's just a little something for y'all. I love you. I'm out of here. This is About Life Podcast. You know what I'm saying? All my lifers, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the content. All my newcomers, come back tomorrow. There's more content. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe to the content. I love you. We out of here.